Blues, 101.9 DAWG FM, Blackburn, Movin', the name of the tune, Dylan Black, my name. It is 9:42 on a Thursday, and it's very cool to have this guy on the air with us right now. He's out in the East Coast, and you know him on the Trailer Park Boys. He plays the guy, Sam Losco. They call him the Caveman. His name, Sam Tarasco. And good morning. How you doing, Sam?
Pretty good, Dylan. How are you?
Very cool to have you on the air. Now, we were talking off-air, I guess, through our messages that you probably shouldn't come on as Sam Losco because there could be some swearing involved.
Just enough for your younger viewers to get in trouble with their parents.
Yeah, and I was trying to find a good clip to play off the show of you as Sam Losco on the show, and it's pretty tough to find something without some craziness going on. It's yeah.
Did you mean one in particular?
No, I mean it's tough to find something of you on that show where you're not cursing or swearing or making fun of Phil Collins in a very terrible way, that kind of thing, you know?
Maybe the election speech.
Yeah, but it gets a little, I think more there was some swearing coming from more Bubbles or Ricky or Julian, you know? So it's hard to find. The
peanut gallery, yeah.
Yeah, the peanut gallery. So how you doing, man? I mean, this is kind of big news as well that they're going to be coming out with a third Trailer Park Boys movie. And at this point, I mean, what are the stages? Do you know if you're going to be in it yet? Or is that something you're working on, something you're hoping for, of course?
Well, I'm always hoping for it, that's for sure. When Clattenburg tweeted it, I guess, a few months ago, I did indicate that I was available, and his response was positive, let's say.
That's because you were in the first two movies.
The original movie, yes. The original movie is what became the pilot.
Yeah, of course.
And in that one I was. In the first feature length, I was not in it. Mm-hmm. And I was in the last one, though most of my scenes were cut. I was in the jail scenes at the end. All right.
Now, with the shows that you did, you were primarily, I mean, you were on a lot of them, but season 7 for sure, you played a great big part, a great role in. I mean, what is some of your best memories of the series?
It would probably be season 2, actually. Mm-hmm. When I got to run for the trailer park supervisor.
Yeah.
That was probably the most fun I had. They actually asked me when the time came if I was interested after the first season. They asked me if I'd like to come back as the Newman of the trailer park.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I said, what about Randy and Leahy? And they said, oh, don't worry about them. We got something in mind for you. And, and like I said, they had me try and take over the park.
Okay. And then, of course, the last season that you guys were on the air, I mean, you were in some of my favorite episode actually of all time, Jump the Cheeseburger, and you got a very big role in that.
Oh, yeah, it was a cheeseburger picnic, actually.
Well, no, this one where you're taking Phil Collins hostage.
Oh, him. Oh, yeah. For my $75.
Yeah, you didn't care if it was 75 cents or $75. You wanted your money. And you got it kind of from his son, but awesome. Now, as far as the series is concerned, I mean, the movie is coming out and all that, but you as an actor, I mean, are you actually a teacher?
I was a teacher when I lived in Ontario. Mm-hmm. I moved here when my wife and I split up, actually. And this way I got to see my kids every weekend instead of every summer. Mm-hmm. My son actually lives with me again now. He's in the other room. And I got to see my daughters grow up, and they both graduated from university last year. Mm-hmm. One is now a nurse, and one hasn't decided exactly what she wants to do, but I got to spend a lot of time with them. And they work for me now from time to time. I run a few bars as a bouncer.
Yeah, very cool. I could totally see the caveman doing that. Now, do you get annoyed with the whole caveman thing from time to time?
No. The only thing I don't like is when they touch me.
Who touches you?
The fans.
Okay.
And I'm not really a big guy on autographs because I still don't take myself that seriously as an actor, I guess.
Yeah.
So I always prefer to just take a picture with anyone who's interested.
Yeah, for sure. Now, in real life, do you sport the big sideburns and all that?
Actually, I did until about 3 weeks ago. Then I had an audition as a wise guy, and wise guys, as you know, don't have any facial hair, so I had to shave my face. Mm-hmm. But I'm sure I'll grow them back, the chops, when they need it.
Yeah. Well, it's very cool to talk to you. Sam Tarasco plays Sam Losco in the Trailer Park Boys series, and a fine actor. I mean, you gotta actually be a fine actor to play those roles, really, to be able to carry that. The way you guys
really
do.
Got to be a greasy caveman.
You got to be a greasy caveman. That's awesome. Well, the caveman, we appreciate your time this morning, Sam Tarasco. Anywhere people can find you online, actually, if they want to connect with you?
On Facebook.
Yeah.
There's a fake one out there, Sam Losco, but just my name, Sam Tarasco, like Tabasco with an R, at hotmail.com. You can reach me that way, or you can reach me on Facebook.
That's awesome. Sam Tarasco, thank you so much for joining us this morning, and best of luck. Hopefully you get into that third movie, because we're looking forward to seeing it.
I hope so too. Thanks, Dylan.
Which mole will you grow?
The connoisseur.